Communication lead to generate a new idea and new options in the organizations also. There are number of workers, they work in the organization and they have certain knowledge and skills. That skills and knowledge must be used in the organizations. So that's why there must be a proper communication between the manager and their subordinate. So manager can easily understand the behavior of their workers also and the capabilities also, how much they are capable. Okay, these all the things clear if there is a proper communication. Second one is making plan and proposals. If you want to make a proper plan and proposal, you have to make a proper communications also. Okay, if you are on the top priorities and top authorities, first you have to make a proper communication with your managers also, your departmental managers. Departmental information you have to gather. After that you can make a proper plan for your organizations. Okay, so there is a proper communication required. Without communication you cannot collect the relevant information of each department. Okay, so if there is a decision related to the policy of the organization, first of all you have to take the views of your workers also. The workers के क्या views हैं. Okay, after that collecting their views you can make a proper plan for them. Okay, so that's why communication required for making a proper plan and proposals. Okay, sometimes it done with the help of proper meeting programs. In the meetings, number of the manager invites. Okay, manager invites and communication proceed on a particular topic जो भी issue है. So in this way every manager share their views, their knowledge and their ideas about that issue and collect the information. That is very important for the decision making and planning. Executing decisions. If you want to execute your decisions, first of all you have to make a proper communication. If you are making any decision for a particular department, first of all you have to communicate that decision. Okay, that policy. You are making any rule and regulation for a particular department, first of all there must be proper communication, so they can be aware about new policy and after that they will implement. Okay, if there is a no communication, how they know about the new policy and the procedure? So that's why communication is required. First of all you have to convey that relevant information to the workers. After that they will apply and follow. Okay, so executing decisions also important and there is a proper communication required. Reaching agreement. Okay, if you want to reach on a particular agreement, you have to make a proper communication. Their effective communication required. Okay, there is a two party, they are communicating, they are making any contract. Okay, so after for the fulfillment of the contract and the conditions of the contract, many times you have to make a communication. Okay, you have to describe your deals and your conditions also. So second party easily understand to you about your conditions and your deals. Okay, so reaching a particular agreement, there is a proper communication required, and communication clear all the relevant fact and figures also. Okay, next one is sending and fulfilling orders. If you want to fulfilling your orders, timely you have to send the information and receive the information. Okay, so there must be a proper communication cycle process between the parties for the making order fulfillment. Okay, जैसे कि there is a company, number of vendors of that company. If you want to purchase something from that vendors, first you have to make a order. Okay, payments also, clarifications. So easily you can on the time receive the goods which you required. Successful selling or effective meetings. So these are the importance of business communications. Okay, now next one is type of communication. In the type, first one is upward communication. Upward communication is related to the communication between subordinate and their manager. Okay, if subordinate has certain problem and certain information have any problem, first of all they communicate with their superiors. Okay, so this type of communication is known as upward communication. As the name showing, upward from bottom to top, यानी कि lower to higher. Okay, so subordinate यानी कि workers have any problem, they communicate with their seniors or their supervisors. So in this way communication proceed Supervisor again communicate that information to their managers, and manager again convey that information to their management. Okay, so this type of communication is known as upward communication. Second type of communication is downward. Downward communication just opposite of upward communication. Downward communication refers to the communication between the seniors to their subordinate. Okay, if there is a information come from the side of the top management first communicate with the middle management. Middle management is responsible to circulate that information to the lower management. Okay, and this type of communication is known as downward communication. Okay, next type of communication is lateral or technical. Lateral or technical type of communication refers to the cross-departmental communication, means to say communication between the co-workers. There are number of departments in the organization, there are number of workers working there, but communication between them, that communication known as lateral or technical communications. Okay, and it is also known as cross communication, cross departmental communication. Okay, these are the type of communication, upward, downward, lateral. After that next one है methods. Methods में first one है web based communication. Methods generally be used according to the requirements and the situations. ठीक है, और किस तरीके की सिचुएशन है उसके हिसाब से हम अप्रोप्रिएट मेथड्स को यूज करते हैं और उसके बाद कम्युनिकेशन को प्रोसीड करते हैं. ठीक है, इन द मेथड फर्स्ट वन इज वेब बेस्ड कम्युनिकेशन. वेब बेस्ड कम्युनिकेशन इज द कम्युनिकेशन यूजिंग द वेब over the internet communication proceeding. Second one is telephoning meetings, telephone के through. If there is a member of the organization visit to another country and the other offices, so there is a communication going on between the persons. Telephone meetings. Okay, video conferencing also important thing in the current scenario, in the present time, in the modern time of communication. It is very important method of communications. Even you are in your country and you make a proper face-to-face communication to other countries members also. Okay, face-to-face meetings, report and official documents you can easily circulate and transfer. Presentations, forum board or the survey. Okay, okay, thank you very much. This topic is completed. If you have any problem, any doubt, then you can again discuss. Thank you very much. हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक ऑन माय यूट्यूब चैनल. बिजनेस कम्युनिकेशन में आज के लेक्चर में हम लोग डिस्कशन करेंगे बिजनेस कम्युनिकेशन, इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ बिजनेस कम्युनिकेशन, टाइप्स ऑफ बिजनेस कम्युनिकेशन और मेथड्स. ठीक है, यानी कि एक तरीके से कंप्लीट बिजनेस कम्युनिकेशन कह लीजिए या फिर बेसिक्स ऑफ बिजनेस कम्युनिकेशन कह लीजिए, आज के सेशन में कवर करेंगे. ठीक है, आई होप आपने लास्ट लेक्चर अटेंड किया होगा. अगर आपका कोई डाउट हो, कोई क्वेरी हो, तो आप दोबारा से भी डिस्कशन कर सकते हो. सो नाउ कम टू टुडेज टॉपिक, बिजनेस कम्युनिकेशन. सिंपली अगर मैं कम्युनिकेशन की बात करूं, कम्युनिकेशन इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ पासिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग फ्रॉम वन पर्सन टू अनदर. ठीक है, इट इज ऑल्सो रिफर्स टू द एज अ शेयरिंग ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन, थॉट्स, फीलिंग्स, व्यूज, इमोशंस फ्रॉम वन पर्सन टू अनदर. ठीक है, एक बंदा क्या है, सेंडर है, दूसरा बंदा रिसीवर है. सेंडर रिसीवर्स को इंफॉर्मेशन पास कर रहा है. इंफॉर्मेशन कुछ भी है, कोई फैक्ट है, कोई फिगर है, कोई इमोशन है, कोई उसका व्यू है, कोई उसकी नॉलेज है, उसको आपस में वो शेयर कर रहे हैं. इट मीन्स दे आर कम्युनिकेटिंग टू ईच अदर. दैट इज कम्युनिकेशन. Here we are talking about the business communication. Business communication means it is the process of sharing information that is related to business practices. ठीक है, between people within and outside the company के internal और external. ठीक है, in the organization people and the workers communicate to each other related to the information, business practices. Okay, as well as information also proceed outside of the organizations. There are number of external party, so we have to make a proper communication between them also. Okay, so because everything is related to communication play your organizations functions in very smooth and efficient manner. Okay, it play as a backbone of the organization. Without communication you can't achieve your objectives and you cannot perform any function and operations of your organization. whether we are talking about the internally and whether we are talking about the externally. Internally you have to make a proper communication so you can proceed each and every function in very effective way. Okay, if you are assigning the responsibility and authority of the one person, first you have to communicate. Okay, first you have to communicate with him about the responsibility, about the authority, so that person easily understand their job, their division of job, okay, their power, their authority. So in this way every function required a proper communication. In the same way there are number of external party, there are number of the external party. External party may be vendors, suppliers, okay, other institutions. So unki, there must be a proper communications also with external parties, so easily and effectively you can proceed your business related function externally also. Okay, so business communication is process of sharing information between people within and outside of a company. Okay, effective business communication is how employee and management interact to reach organizational goals. Okay, its purpose is to improve organization practices and reduce errors. Okay, main purpose क्या होता है? Main purpose होता है to its purpose to improve organization. Every person want to increase and improve their organizations more and more. So that's why he structurized a proper communication system also. So people can communicate in very effective manner and reduce the all ineffectiveness and barriers of communication. Okay, तो इसीलिए its purpose is to improve organization practices and reduce errors. Sometimes number of barriers arise in the communication just because of the proper lack of structure or inappropriate method of communication. तो इसीलिए प्रॉपर मेथड्स यूज होने चाहिए और प्रॉपर कम्युनिकेशन होना चाहिए. Okay, now next one is importance of business communication. Presenting option or idea. Whenever you have certain idea, you have certain options, that options you must communicate. और it is obvious आप communicate ही करते हो. If we are talking about the workers also, workers have certain idea. Firstly they communicate with their supervisors and the managers. Okay, so that idea can be implemented in the organizations also. The first importance is this presenting options or idea. Okay, communication